我的头哦，它变成一个虾头了。
哇，你 lame 侠。I want the thin sliced meat.
Thin sliced meat.
Tofu tau kwa.
Tofu tau kwa.
Scallop prawn.
Scallop prawn.
Got Maggi sia. I also want Maggi.
Maggi noodle. But then we supper always eat hot pot. Very sian eh.
But supper only got hot pot.
Yeah, that's true
Who say?
Hey.
Who say?
No, I say. He say.
Supper only got hot pot.
No, I say.
Who say?
He say.
You don't know the...
No, it's not.
I don't know what is that. I'm too old for this shit.
Okay.
But it's not true that supper only got hot pot. Okay, our producers have found a lot of new supper places that even I never tried before. I want to give a special shout out to K1 Crafted because they sent us this t-shirt.
Yes, very, very cute.
Oh my god. So we're going to go try some supper spots that is found by our producers. However, we are shooting in the daytime. Because these places, actually, some of them open 24 hours.
So you can eat for breakfast, lunch, supper, dinner, tea break.
Yeah, this guy eats supper before dinner.
So I guess let's go have our first meal. Okay, for the first location, we are at Zamas River Valley and we are having prata tsunami. Tsunami. To start off, right, it's 24 hours. That's what we're doing in daytime. Singapore, a lot of mama that is open to midnight.
Correct.
I have to admit that I never seen this dish in other typical mama. So they call it tsunami is because they flood it with curry. It consists of 2 plain prata, 2 soft-boiled eggs, sambal chili, and fish curry.
This must be damn sinful.
Yeah.
Confirm.
Okay, let's give it a try. Take a bit of everything, I guess. Wow, this one if I eat it for supper, right, I think I'll go freaking hospital. Very simple.
Yeah, I may ask you a question.
What?
Yeah.
When you all go supper, do you like to eat heavy or light?
I used to eat supper and I like to eat heavy. But now I don't even eat supper.
Right. See, I feel it's simu one. Depends on the activity I did before. So let's say if I go drinking all this, right? Then I go for heavy, like oily. But if let's say like I just go out, like I was at home, then my friend called me for supper, then maybe I go for something like
So what's something like to you?
2 plain, but don't need to swim.
Yeah, I think what is something like to you then?
Not me.
Yourself, he makes fun of himself.
I never do
Never say anything.
No, the reason why I ask you is because I'm someone that prefer a heavy supper. To me, right? Hey, you see? You see that? Because like if you're gonna go supper, right, 做东西没有做一半. Because supper is already like not supposed to be healthy because you're eating late at night. So I go all the way. I'll go to a heavy.
要做到底啦.
So I think this bowl of prata tsunami right, is perfect for me. Paired with the runny egg yolk, right? Wow, everything is perfect.
Yes, sir.
I have to say it's delicious, but I feel like even for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's too heavy for me. I feel like this is at least 1,500 calories.
But I like the creaminess of the egg. It pairs very well with the prata, even though the prata is very soggy. So for those that like crispy prata, this is definitely for you.
I have to also bring the attention to the sambal chili. I think they give very little. At first, I was like, hey, why they so niao one? Then I tried. Wow, very potent. It's the spicy one, not so the sweet one.
I have to highlight the price of this prata. I think it's quite affordable given that it's quite a big portion. And a supper spot, usually they check out their price a little bit.
Right.
Over 24 hours
They got more overheads.
Correct. I feel like this $6 very worth it.
I feel like if there's add-on option, like I can put like some chicken bits or mutton meat or something, then I feel more satisfied.
Can order extra.
Their menu very expensive.
To me, I felt like it wasn't jelak because there's many different ways of eating it. I can eat it with curry, or I can pair it with the egg. Then if I get tired of that, right, I eat the sambal. So then I don't feel very sian.
Most mama, they have a very large menu. You can order like Maggi goreng, mee goreng, nasi goreng, all sorts of stuff. So you can check out Zamas River Valley if you are interested in trying out the prata tsunami. And we are off to the next location.
Tsunami lalo. But before we head to our next location, sometimes people don't want to go out for supper. So we want to recommend you a very, very delicious snack. Correct.
Alright. Wow. This is handcrafted Melinjo chips.
Correct.
I only know Melinjo. What is Melinjo?
Oh, I know. It's an Indonesia traditional chip made from Genomon seeds from Central Java. It was flattened manually and sun-dried to result a perfect crunch of the chip.
Wow, you're so knowledgeable.
Hey, first, we must ASMR for the audience.
Okay. Are there anybody listening to this? With anyone watching on their phone in the bus, right? Is going to unsubscribe to us. Normally after I eat supper, right, I feel ashamed of myself. Then I take a picture of myself to remind, right, that I shouldn't be eating supper. So I bought this product. Using the back camera, you can see yourself. Hey! Okay, but you can also use it as an external monitor.
Oh, it's magnetic?
Yeah,
wow.
magnetic.
Magsafe.
This is very useful, right? Like when you do live stream or you want to use the back camera, then you can see what you are actually shooting.
This one is magnetic lah.
Magnetic.
And this is perfect for you.
Why?
Because it's you like it's magnetic.
So all this product is available by clicking into our YouTube shopping link, and when you click interface or shop showing the product image, product name and the product price. And if you cut out using our YouTube shopping function, you will also enjoy additional discount.
Hey, this deal is only specially for Overkill fans.
Hey.
It's for you. You like it's magnetic.
I almost danced to
That's vulgarity.
This one is the fans of vulgarity, man.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
And right now we are at Miss Saigon.
Hey.
Right now, right, we're at Fortune Center.
Okay.
But this is not a supper spot.
Then why are we here?
This current outlet is not the supper
Oh,
spot.
they got another outlet.
Yes,
Okay.
Orchard Plaza, and that one is 24/7. So the reason why we are Fortune Center and not the Orchard Plaza is because that place a bit small. So we wanted to shoot with more space.
Okay. So we are having the roasted pork banh mee.
It's like more Singaporean stuff because we got Sanchero here, and it's very popular here.
First impressions is huge.
It's huge. It's
very
heavy.
huge. Yeah, it's a very dense sandwich.
It's also quite crispy and crunchy.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. This looks expensive.
Oh yeah.
This looks like 18-20
$20.
Your guess is what?
No, it's like one 整个烧肉在那边
This costs only $10.90.
No way, before this.
Really?
This is damn 五花. This time I eat 烧肉饭, I just buy the 烧肉 here and then pay fun. I think my cheap.
Okay.
Like that.
Like that one. Okay.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
How to fit my mouth?
Wow. Then
Hey, you're right. I want to eat Sanchero for this. It's how fatty it is.
they blister the skin until very crispy. There's a lot of texture going on when you eat this. But mostly, right, I think if old people eat, their teeth will break. I think so.
No, but I like it the way they toast the bread. It's very, very crispy.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because usually when I eat roasted pork, right, I don't like the meat part. I like the fatty part of the Sanchero.
Right.
But this one, even the meat is so soft and tender.
Right.
I would dare say they do it a lot better than a lot of those pork shops out there.
And I like they have a nice touch of this very lightly spread pate.
Oh, this party very special.
Why?
You must be very curious.
Yeah.
I heard this one is their secret recipe from their great grandmother.
Wow.
自己做自己调的咯。
Because for me, banh mi, right, I think one of the most important ingredient is the pate.
Oh, really?
That's what sets it apart from other people's banh mi.
Can I ask you a question? You all take it in one bite or small bites?
I don't know how to take it in one bite.
I cannot even fit in my mouth.
You try?
Why you look at me?
I don't know.
Play size again.
No.
Play size
I
again.
never say. I say you look like you can put this in.
Okay, try.
I don't think I can, sir.
You look like you're gonna have a stroke. Look like you're gonna have a... Okay. Don't pause it.
I only eat the bread.
Honestly, 很饱, 很 filling. Yeah.
Even for my caliber, I feel like
Yeah,
I heard someone laugh. I feel like this one also I cannot finish it. I think need to share.
It's really very good.
And it's 10.90 for so many. Wow.
I also forgot to mention that the owner is all the way from Ho Chi Minh.
Oh.
So it's authentic one. 他的 recipe 是 for 他 great grandmother 嘛, so it's definitely authentic.
We have featured banh mi a couple of times on our Get Fat, right?
Yeah.
I have to say, right, this is the best.
Wow.
Hands down. I don't even need to
Hands
hesitate.
down,
I don't need to hesitate. This is really hands down the best.
So I hope you all can come down to Miss Saigon to give their banh mi a try. And we are going all the way to the east to eat their prawn noodles.
Prawn noodle again. Wow.
And for our last location, this place is no stranger to the supper scene. We are at Fengshan Market, otherwise known as Bedok 85.
When you come to Bedok 85, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Bak chor mee.
Bak chor mee. Chicken wing.
But that's not what we are having. We are having the prawn mee from 185 Big Prawn Mee. You didn't know this shop existed. It's because it only opened 1 year ago. September 2024. So what we are having is actually the dry version, which costs $7.
Okay.
And then we added the pork ribs. I mean, like you eat dry prawn mee, you confirm need to add pork ribs,
Must.
which is like another 150 on top.
Alright.
I'm very excited for this project because I heard, right, Roger, the owner of the place, he started this as a passion. It's not to earn money, it's because he really love prawn noodles.
Okay. Because I actually saw this on my Grab ride.
Okay.
A few times already. But I never did order.
Why?
Because I find it a bit sus. Like, how good can a prawn noodle be at 11 p.m.? But I feel like prawn noodle, right, is a day food.
Oh, it's like a lunch or
breakfast
dinner.
food. Yeah. Okay.
We don't talk so much, we eat,
Okay. Okay. Noodle not bad, really quite good. No alkaline taste, which is what I like. The sauce is also nice. But the pork rib, I haven't put in my mouth, it already fall off
the bone, right?
It fall off the bone already.
You all must try the soup.
Oh, the soup good. This 看得出来是 prawn base 啊。哇，
有没有？
高哎，哇，
我的头哦，
啊，
它变成一个虾头了。
哇，你脸颊。
I don't quite like prawn soup base, right? It's because I feel like sometimes can a little bit alkaline. But this one I feel like it's 比较鲜甜, sweet and seafood.
You really can taste like the bitterness of the prawn, but yet it's the sweetness of the prawn at the same time. Okay, but one gripe I have with the prawn, right, is usually I like my prawn head full. So I can tut.
Yeah.
I mean, like you eat prawn mee, you must tut.
Correct.
But personally, right, I feel like the flavor of the noodles can be a little bit more intense. I feel like it's still on the lighter side of things.
Okay, but I put it this way. I defend them for a while.
Okay, you defend.
For a supper prawn noodle, very impressive really. Because I think if you want to eat prawn noodle at supper time, right, it's normally those type of store that sell laksa, bak chor mee, and then prawn noodle. So it's like a byproduct. But this one is 特意去煮那个 prawn noodle.
But why I say right that is because I felt like the highlight of this whole dish is really their ingredients and how they cook the broth. It felt very premium.
And speaking of premium, right, they actually have another version of their prawn noodle, which is their premium bowl, which offers jumbo tiger prawns. It's about $28 and $36.
Wow, for supper, if you really want to go indulge
like
in all the way,
craving, you craving, then you come and try.
I think my only complaint about this one is I feel like they will get there, but I feel at its current state now it's not very robust.
Yeah.
一个 robust 的感觉没有一个
Robust tak kena lah.
very intense 的感觉 Yeah. If I want to break down this right, my favorite thing right is the noodle. It's coated very nicely, and I think the proportion of the used yellow and the thin bee hoon right makes it easy to eat. Okay, but more importantly, today we have tried 3 different places. The first place we went to Zamas, River Valley to try the prata tsunami. The second place we went to Saigon for the banh mee.
And the last location we tried 185 prawn mee.
Which will be your favorite?
In terms of supper, right?
I would say supper standard.
Supper standard
Supper standard. Which will you most likely eat?
Right.
Well, actually not an easy question to answer. Now I ask myself, not very.
It's not really quite difficult.
I'm a bit struggling.
It's not really quite difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we reached the end already. But no.
Personally, right, when I want to eat supper, right, I usually crave for something heavier. What's the point, you know?
What's the point?
So my decision has to be this prawn noodle. At night, you know, it's a little bit cooling. You crave something soupy.
Right.
To me, the intensity of the flavor of the noodles, right, is not the most robust. So it's perfect for a supper food.
Yeah. I think for me, I would have to agree with Ben. For this prawn mee, right, it's not too heavy, easier to digest at night. And then you also feel like a bit hearty because it's got soup and it's warmer.
More complete lah.
Yeah, it's more complete.
For me, right, I think this is sustainable. I think I will come here eat more often. But my pick today, right, will be the banh mee. Because I think taste alone, right, the one really big. And then we discovered that they actually also sell roasted pork with rice.
Yes.
So
they have an extensive menu that goes along with a lot of different kind of like rice.
Combination a lot of combination. So I think purely on taste, I'm very confident to recommend that to our audience.
Right.
I think Singapore have a lot of supper spots, and today is just some of the few that we recommend.
Yeah, we only scratch the surface.
We try to find the hidden gems, the not so popular ones.
Not like all these very popular landmarks.
Yes.
So maybe you can let us know in your comments what is your supper spot. Maybe we will feature it on another episode.
Yes.
Okay. And with that, remember to follow all our socials. Click here for more. Click here what and cut to the bloopers.
So I think this bowl of
Prata soup.
So I think this bowl.
Who say?
Hey, why this menu can
What the fuck?
This menu damn ugly, sia.
Hey.